Hello there. Welcome back to some more Outlaws. I have really been enjoying this game. Well, a lot of people on the internet are talking about it like Anakin talks about sand. They just have nothing nice to say about it, and I don't understand why, because the stealth isn't bad, the gameplay's really fun. I love the ship combat. And I just randomly happened upon this underground thing with some weapon upgrades. I'm really enjoying the exploration. It feels satisfying. I don't feel like I went out of my way for nothing when I do it.
Hold on, Nix.
So, with that little intro out of the way, let's get into it. One of the things I initially was not big on was the speeder controls. They were a little bit wonky at first, but just as soon as I got the first upgrade, it immediately improved the handling, and now I have 2 engine upgrades and boost, and it is really fun to romp around whatever planet you're on. I'd like a little bit more from the speeder combat, to be honest, but there are some things I haven't quite unlocked yet, so we'll see how it progresses. Right now we're going to do another smuggling contract, but this one we have to go from... Oh wait. Why don't we grab this first? Grab smoke bombs. But yeah, we're going to do a contract where we have to go from this planet and take some goods to another planet. And that's the first time I've done something like that in this game, so I'm pretty excited to get into it. Oh, and I found something cool. See, I was a huge fan of Star Wars Rebels, and one of my favorite Star Wars characters was Sabine Wren. Now, I was not a fan of how she was done in live action. I think they absolutely ruined her character. Like, the original character was so great. She was a weapons expert. She had her own whole backstory. She was like, before she joined the crew of the Ghost, she was an Imperial cadet, and she did some really bad stuff, so she was trying to atone for it by fighting the Empire. And
Ready to go?
what did they do to her? They took away the coolest stuff about her, her being a badass gunslinging Mandalorian who had a proclivity for making things explode, and decided she needed to be a Jedi for some reason. And they just ruined her character. So, when I say Sabine is one of my favorite characters, and she is top 5 characters, I mean Sabine from Rebels. Definitely not Sabine from Ahsoka. And I suppose the point I'm trying to make here is,
Keep it quiet, buddy.
I think this game compares more to Rebels than it does Ahsoka. A little bit more to Andor than it does something like the Acolyte. A little bit of Rogue One here and there. Solo. It just feels so quintessentially Star Wars, and I love it. I've always wanted to drive around on planets on a speeder bike that actually feels fun to control, and this does. It's great. And combat. Yeah, it's a third-person shooter, but the way the Hero Blaster is incorporated, it's just so much damn fun to play with. You have a regular blaster pistol, you have an ion blaster for taking out droids, shields, and you can use it for puzzles and stuff like that. But my favorite thing, and you guys might remember this if you're old school Star Wars fans, there was a weapon in Dark Forces, and I think it was in Battlefront as well, or it made its way there. It was called the Briar Pistol, and it was one of the coolest weapons Star Wars has ever introduced. What it did was, it fired as a normal pistol, but you could also charge it, and it did some serious damage. I think it took like 5 or 6 shots when you charged it, but it's very memorable and absolutely iconic. And it was so cool seeing that weapon in Andor finally, in live action. That was a treat. And I hate to say that, you know, a hero weapon could bring so much joy to a TV show and make me really want to play it, but it did. Or not play it, but watch it. Also, we got our melee charm. So we're doing a little bit more damage now. We don't even need to use Nyx for the most part. Wait, what am I doing?
Come on, Nyx.
Where the hell are they? Ow. Okay, you guys can... I need to defeat like 5 enemies in a row at 1 HP. So get me down to 1.
You're not getting
There.
Not bad.
Uno.
Still in one piece.
Shoot. If I do the adrenaline, adrenaline rush, it's gonna heal me because of my gear setup, but yeah, that's okay. Anyway. Let's see if we can get our smoke bombs now. No. Oh, that's right, we're not doing that. I'm dumb. Alright, we need to go to Kijimi. So where's our ship? We're gonna do this manually. Oh, we have to. I like
Okay,
that.
Nyx. Let's go.
Okay, where's my speeder? There it is. So yeah, when you're doing things like smuggling, you're not allowed to use fast travel sometimes. Sometimes
Could be
it's
an
timed.
easy payday.
So far, it's been my favorite kind of contract to do. Wow, that could have been bad. No, we're not raiding the pikes right now, you doofus. We're busy. But yeah, all of this hate that I've seen online for this game, and I don't think a lot of it is warranted. It's not fair, to be honest. The game itself is not bad. I'm not going to sit here and say it's, you know, the best game ever made, but it's definitely my favorite Star Wars game that I've played in a very long time. One of the things that puts it over the edge for, like, Jedi Survivor for me would have to be how Star Warsy it feels, and I keep saying that, but it really does mean something. It feels like 1980s Star Wars. It feels like Empire Strikes Back, that era. Kind of like The Mandalorian as well, even though I know that's a little bit later, but it really puts you in the middle of that universe, and it's the most immersive Star Wars experience I think I've ever played. And like I said, combat's not exactly revolutionary, but it's really fun.
Time to move,
You have the Splinter Cell style mark and execute system. Like I was saying before, the blaster is just a lot of fun to upgrade, play around with the modules. And melee combat, I know it looks kind of silly punching stormtroopers in the helmet, but I don't know why I have to explain this to some people, but they're literally made of plastic, the helmets. They're basically, people are saying, or acting like they're some kind of, you know, elite troopers of the galaxy. They're the best of the best soldiers, but stormtroopers are basically waves of meat wearing Tupperware. They're not exactly the most talented fighting force in the galaxy. I mean, they got their butt kicked by Ewoks with sticks and stones. So if you have a problem with K-Vess, you know, a little 110, 120 pound female taking them out, I guess you're not going to like this game, but that's just it. It's a video game. Who cares? I didn't think I would like the character. I thought she'd be a Mary Sue, but she is absolutely not. I'm just rambling here. Okay, travel to Kijimi. How am I supposed to... This is weird. I can't use my hyperspace. There we go.
Spooling the hyperdrive.
That was weird. Punch it, Chewie.
Let's punch it. So, you're gonna tell me how you know Jabba the Hutt?
So, the ground combat, a lot of people have been complaining about how it's so heavily focused on stealth, and that has not been my experience at all. It's been maybe 15% at most mandatory stealth, and those sections are so short. And they're not particularly complicated. You have plenty of tools at your disposal to do the job. You have Nix, which can distract them. You can use Nix to attack one while you punch the other one, and then take one out with your stun blaster. It's a lot of fun ways you can approach the stealth, and I see people complaining about things like it's bad because you can hide in the grass and do takedowns on enemies, which is kind of a staple of stealth games, but I don't know, the criticism has just been weird to me. It's like people are automatically hating it because it's a Ubisoft game. And having played just about every Ubisoft game that's released in the last, God, 25 years, jeez, and every Star Wars game in the last 25 years, except for Jedi Starfighter. That's the only one I missed out on. This really has been my favorite Star Wars experience in a very long time. To me, it feels like something like Shadows of the Empire, but with an open world. I think if you're a Star Wars fan, you could have a lot of fun with this game. Especially if you're an older Star Wars fan who likes Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Rogue One, Andor. I think I've said this like a dozen times now, but if you're not a fan of the Disney Star Wars, this is not like that stuff. I mean, it's not what people were saying about Sweet Baby Inc. and all of that going into it. It has not been noticeable like it was in God of War Ragnarok or Spider-Man 2 even. That nonsense has not been front and center, and it hasn't been distracting me from the game at all, so I would just like to point that out. Alright, where are we going? We are going to deliver our cargo. If I could find my way out of this place. Haven't done much exploring on Kijimi. I think Tatooine is my favorite planet to romp around on so far.
Hello.
Alright, we dropped off our cargo.
I consider this offer, Kay.
Now we gotta decide who we're gonna side with. Definitely Pikes. I really want that Imperial gear.
You've exceeded my expectations. Your
Damn right I did.
compensation is en route.
Alright, next thing we can do. We can do another contract. We should do one on the ground, I think. Let's do one of the stealth ones people are complaining about. Why not? I think this is probably a stealth one.
Stay quiet, Nix.
And while we're here, I can pick some items up from a smuggler. If I can find one. There we go. I need a specific part to make my heals work better. Which is another place I really enjoy this game, is the progression. Doesn't feel like I'm going out of my way for nothing upgrades that are useless after a couple of missions. Feels like everything I get, I'm still using, I'm still enjoying.
Oh, hey.
Alright, let's see. No, you do not have the parts I need, you dick. Well, I guess I'll take that. And I have no money. I'm gonna need Jason Mondal to show me how to make money in this game. Although he's probably never gonna play it. Every time he plays any game, dude has like millions and millions of gold. Him playing Wukong right now, his will is like, dude has like 60,000 of it right now.
Crimson Dawns.
Really?
We have a slate.
Interesting.
Anyway, I would recommend checking him out if you want to see that game. And I'll be playing this one, but Wukong is pretty fun. Ooh, one shot. Let's plant the listening. No, let's do both.
Run along now.
Alright, let's see what we got. We'll do this and then make our way to probably Chishara. We'll do Chishara.
Watch keeping busy.
And it means we get to do my favorite thing, which is fight stuff in space. It was my favorite part of Starfield, and I'm not sure if it's my favorite part of this game, because I do actually really enjoy the on-foot combat. And there's stuff I don't even have yet that's supposed to be really fun, like, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's kind of like a Mandalorian shield with a rapid-fire blaster. Looks really cool.
This whole city was started by people running from something.
What the hell?
You're a long way from a market.
Yes.
No one finds what they really need.
Okay,
Cool,
Shiva.
cool.
This whole city was started by people
He does
running
not
from
have what I
something.
need.
You think they're all free now, ND5?
Dang.
I do not understand.
I need money, guys.
They are now under the rule of the
I guess I can sell some of
and the
this.
Empire.
I have a lot of it.
You need piles of
Polycarbonate. I
credits
have
to
a
really
shit
be
ton of
free.
that as
But
well.
Having the Trailblazer feels close.
That should be good. Yeah. We'll get this. Oh, that's awesome. Why didn't I buy this? Oh my god, why? I need 3,500. Yeah, we're buying that. Jeez, yeah. I don't care what I have to sell to get there. Ooh, I don't think we're gonna get there, guys. I need 3,500. 3,500 credits, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of stuff I gotta sell. I think we're getting there. Let's go. Ooh, bantha wool. That stuff's worth a lot. Alright, which one do we want? Void detection by droids. I don't care about that. We want this. Oh, it's a major charm.
Safe
Damn.
journeys.
Let's go. Now I can carry like 5 of them. I should really find a full set of gear. Alright, increases melee damage. Yeah, let's do this.
Now,
I like my quick swaps. Yeah, see, this is what I really like about the game, the progression system. Everything you do, you learn new things from your, I guess you can call them teachers. Alright, back into the game. I might cut some of that out. But, like I was saying, I really enjoy this game. I'm having such a great time with it. And it's not something I expected at all. Everything I was hearing online, it was just, the consensus was not good. Nobody had anything nice to say about it, and as I'm looking back, most of those people only played the intro or the tutorial. They just barely got to Tishana. So I guess when they say, you know, the game is really heavy stealth oriented, they only did that first part, which I guess is kind of stealth oriented, so.
hey, ND5.
Hello, Kay.
Wish they'd give it a chance, though, after getting the ship,
Okay.
you know, flying it around,
Diagnostics are clean.
blaster module upgrades. Oh, we also changed our engine color to yellow. Kind of going for a ghost look now. We got the yellow paint as well. I do think the back end looks a little bit like the Razor Crest. A little bit. Let's fly through the nebula just a little bit. I think I've done mostly flying in my episodes. Whoop. Oops. I accidentally popped the turret out. Who's shooting at me?
Okay, let's
I wonder
go.
if we have a wanted level.
Kay. We have pirates incoming. Pirate cruiser is on us. Enemy left.
Oh, these guys have no chance. Especially since I upgraded my blasters.
Nice!
Are you serious right now?
Fire.
Stay on tight!
You know what? We're gonna blow up this cruiser. Why not?
Target your fire on their weak points.
Oh really? Is that what we're doing? No, what we are gonna do is we're gonna equip some heavy weapons.
The turret is operational. Try again, Kay.
Wait, what? We failed? That's okay. I wanna blow this up. Alright, we're gonna dumbfire it. That'll do it.
The turret is all set.
Can't believe we failed that contract.
Being hit, Kay. Turret is activated.
And down she goes. We get anything good for it? Probably not.
Careful, Kay.
I know. Alright, well. I think we can load from when we took off. Nope, we can't. Oh well. Failed that contract. Let's go, well. You know what? I think the next episode we're gonna do... We're just gonna go ahead and do Jabba's Gambit. So let's go to Tatooine. Just get the hell out of here. Wait, am I not allowed? Oh, I'm not allowed inside the nebula, I guess. There we go.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Wait, no. Jauntus Hope on Tashara. That's weird. Okay,
Hyperdrive.
that's where we're going.
Time to jump.
I think I like my blue engines better.
Yes, fine. You can sit there.
Oh, I was unaware you can steer the ship in here a little bit. That's cool. Can we shoot?
Let's do it.
Understood.
Why do I keep failing contracts, man? Alright, what's my reputation? Did I lose? Yes, I lost reputation. That's awesome. I'm dumb. Should have just done the damn contracts, man. That's okay. So in the next episode, we're going to do Jabba's Gambit. I think that'll be fun. It's probably going to be a stealth and combat oriented on ground, so finally going to do one of those. But I am seriously loving this game. It just keeps getting better every time I play it, and I can't wait to play it more. Like I'm about 40 hours in now. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Have a great day.